What a wonderful.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Mai,
My name is Raku.
and so the topic of today is actually in relation to one of the videos we made prior on Get to Know Us, where we kind of discovered on camera that we have a healthy relationship. So we wanted to cover that today, give you guys tips on how to have healthy friendships too. So I think we'll start with how, first of all, do you create a healthy friendship, you know?
Uh-huh.
And this would entail basically what you look
In a friend.
exactly what you look for in a friend, what you'd want in a friend, stuff like that. So I think the first is to look at if you guys are on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I mean by this? I think this is in regards to your values, your beliefs, your
Goals.
thought, your way of thinking, your goals in life, the kind of person you are, and the kind of person the person you intend to befriend is. I believe Raquel and I both have we're very chill people. We're chill people, and I'd say we are both we're genuine people.
Yeah.
We have good hearts.
We're amazing human beings, guys.
Yeah. But no joke. Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like in regards to that, we're on the same wavelength. We're not people who have ulterior motives, or these mummies who are always, I don't know, mummies who talk about other mummies too much.
Yeah, we
stuff
just
like
mind
that.
our business. to be
You know,
honest.
they exist this kind of friendships, and they still. I don't know how they thrive, but you remember, like I told you, the incident when I was lighting the mat,
Yeah.
and these two girls and all that. So they exist those kind of people too.
They
who-
thrive on very wrong.
Exactly,
Okay, they thrive on for very
maybe
wrong
putting
reasons.
other ladies down,
Yeah.
or just being lady manajiona hivi,
Yeah.
and they're both those kind of people. So Raquel aren't like that. So I guess that's another reason as to why. And then what else in terms of wavelength?
I think in terms of wavelength, we can
Mhm.
talk about this thing people say about like terms attracting.
Oh
No,
yes.
not like terms, unlike.
Unlike
Is it unlike terms?
unlike terms attract.
Unlike
God,
terms
we threw physics out of
attract.
the window.
It's true. I think it's true when they say that unlike terms do attract. However, in a friendship, you can't totally
You
have
can't
dissenting
be
opinions on
totally
things.
unlike.
You can't totally
Because
be
Raquel and
unlike.
I are unlike terms. I'm an extrovert and she's
She's-
technically an introvert.
Yeah.
you know?
There are, let me say, most of the aspects about us as separate human beings are similar.
Yeah.
However, there are some
We
things
can't
that
differ so much thought-wise, but we're not exactly the same.
we're not exactly the same. But
Yeah. And that's why friendships also have compromises, and you have to understand people, you have to be understanding. But yeah, next, I think that's a lot on wavelength. We may end up covering everything just on wavelength.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to look into all that prior creating a friendship. Is this someone you can converse with? Is this someone you can open up to?
Mhm.
How do we maintain?
Oh, how we sorry, jumped the gun too soon. How do we maintain our friendship to
A
be
healthy
as
friendship.
healthy as it is?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I feel like there are small aspects that we purposely commit to make our friendship more purposeful through our lives right now. And the first one probably is boundaries. I think that's a big one.
Yeah.
Boundaries.
Hey, Raquel and I literally, I'd say we respect each other.
respect
We
each
never
other's
cross
boundaries.
lines.
And I think that's probably the main reason as to why we get along so well.
Yeah.
There are things that Mariam agrees with that I don't, and there are things that I agree
Exactly.
with that Mariam does not. But
I wouldn't.
she would never explain her reasons for not believing in whatever I believe in a condescending way.
Yeah.
She understands my opinions,
Exactly.
and I understand hers.
Like you said,
even
you
if I
also
don't
need to be
agree with them.
understanding.
Be understanding. Like, yes, you don't have to agree with someone, but you don't have
Exactly.
to be so.
You can't expect everyone to live like you do,
Yeah.
or like do what you do.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, but you know, some people expect they expect their friends to be duplicates of themselves.
Yeah.
And see, that can't happen because
I
you're
think-
different human beings.
I think
you know?
that's the magic of a friendship. Having different opinions on things. That's what makes everything interesting and worthwhile.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's how we balance out each other.
Yeah. So yeah, boundaries, respecting each other's boundaries. There are things that Mariam does not like that I cannot cross. There's a line I can't cross with Mariam, and there's a line she can't cross with me.
Yeah.
And we respect that with each other.
Yeah.
So,
And then secondly, I'd say, you see, despite the fact that we rarely, like once in a blue moon, are in conflict, but I think the main reason, actually, the explanation to that is like the main reason as to why we're never in conflict. Because we normally find ways of Raquel and I have genuine conversations. You feel me? It was just recently we were differing on creative direction.
yeah.
But we talked it out,
Yeah.
long paragraphs and all. You know, you don't need to be nasty and stuff. And you see, personally, I'm someone, I normally run away from conflict. Because one thing
Let me tell you, when you know Mariam is a little bit offside, she will not use emojis in her text.
Oh my god. Okay, so and okay, she's the few people I'm close to, I never want to have weird energy towards them. So what I normally do is I in order to prevent myself from giving off nasty energy, I ran away from
You
it.
just withdraw.
What time did you send me that last text? And then
She didn't answer for hours.
Because I needed to think, and like I said, I normally need to give myself time, you know. Yeah, so that's one way we solve conflict, or that's another reason as to why we don't have
Because
conflict.
it's so much better to
And
withdraw.
respect again.
than
I can talk
lash
to her
out.
carelessly,
Yeah.
and she can talk to me carelessly because
Yeah.
we respect each other. You know, the stuff you shouldn't do to a
Yeah.
friend. I don't know.
So you just talk it out in a very civilized manner. Like, I don't
Right.
understand the need for drama and insults. And,
Right?
let's just talk like grown-ups,
Yeah, let's
civilized
be
people.
civilized.
And
Let's be
most of the time,
civilized.
they're just non-issues. And
Exactly.
I don't think that it's worth ruining a friendship over things that are very minute and very
Right?
small things.
Then,
Yeah.
and then what else? Maturity. Oh my god. This video is making me so excited. Honestly, I think both Raquel and I think that's also on wavelength, being on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Both and I'd say we are grown beyond our time. We are like way more mature than you'd expect for our age.
Mhm.
So I think that also really plays a
Mhm.
major role.
I think the maturity aspect makes us get each other more.
Exactly.
Like, we agree on so many things because
exactly.
of that. So,
God.
you know, I feel like it's such an amazing friendship when you and this person are just in sync. Like,
God.
your heads are in the right direction, in the same direction.
Wavelength, guys.
Yeah.
Wavelength. You know. And then what else? I was thinking of this. You see, you have this kind of friends who how would I phrase this? Would I say we're never in each other's space like that? Oh, we're not needy or draining.
Yeah. That has been well put.
No offense.
That has been well put.
Right? Raquel, I'd say it's not even that we give each other space intentionally, but we're just never.
Let me say we're not.
I don't know.
We're not clingy with each other.
We're not dependent. Okay, we're not dependent. Because that's not something good.
And I feel like with YouTube, you may think we spend so much time together.
Bro,
We don't. But for some reason, we still talk like.
the moment I call her, we talk for hours.
Literally.
We click.
I don't know. I guess your person is just your person, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know how we do it. It's actually the first time we're thinking about this stuff, and it's like, Hey, we also don't understand.
We
Hey.
don't get it.
But yeah, you see,
Yeah.
so you see, for other people, there are these friends who don't want you to have other friends.
Mm.
They're selfish about you, which, hey, that's so weird, man. That's really weird. So I'm not that kind of friend who would be like, oh, Raquel, you shouldn't be friends with this person, or when she becomes friends with these other people, I don't like it. I might feel like that they're taking her away. My God, ladies, why do you do that? That's hella weird.
And ladies always fall
Hey,
victim to
bro.
that.
Hey, why?
I don't know.
Hey. But another thing, we're bros. We're bros. We're not.
That's the thing, we're
we're-
bros.
Hey, we're not too touchy feely and gully like that. And I guess that's why we're able to give each other space and respect each other's time, and we don't get to the point of being needy towards each other. My God.
We're
I
just
think that's
bros,
on
you guys.
self. We're
Yeah.
on self. We're like self-sufficient to some extent on both ends. What else? What point did you want to make?
I wanted to make the point of spending time together.
Ah,
I think friendships require work. in time.
they do. Everything
And
requires work.
Yeah,
You know.
we do hang out.
Yeah.
And the times we do, like the number of times we hang out, probably it should be more, but it's not because of life, adulting.
It's not because of choice.
It's not because of choice. It's just how life is right now. But
Yeah.
the few times we get to spend with each other, we make the most out of it.
Yes.
We actually we go all out when we hang out, like
exactly.
so that the memory will last you for a long
I
time.
know, and when we talk on phone, I keep saying this, we talk for hours, we utilize that time. And on that too, how would I don't know. And in this point of my life, I feel like I tell Raquel, okay, I don't know. Okay, another thing, you should be able to have genuine conversations with your friend,
Being open with them.
being open with them when you're down, when you feel like sharing a secret. You know, you don't need to share everything, but you should be able to talk to these people, because at the end of the day, I'm thinking, I have, like I said, I'm a guy's girl. I have so many male friends, people who respect me. My God, because of the video we just made. But it's not like I can go sit down and open up to these guys. That's why we also say there are different kinds of friendships. You have acquaintances, you have people you just know, people you just say hi to. So you wouldn't really expect me to have this kind of bond, or like be opening up to my male friends. But you shouldn't. When it comes to your female friends, there are people whom you should be able to trust. Like the fact that we are able to share stuff with each other basically implies that we trust each other. So that's another thing. You should have trust in that friendship.
And on the aspect of opening up, I think the essence of a beautiful friendship is the ability to talk about intimate or being candid with each other. Basically, you can talk about intimate. You can talk about intimate shit, and this other part, like your friend, is supposed to be in a position where she's unable to judge you
and assist you in some way,
regardless of the situation. I think
and
that's
some people
what
whom
makes...
you're talking, it's like you're talking to blocks, because at the end of the day, they won't assist you. They won't even understand what you're saying. You feel me?
The thing is, even if your friend discloses something to you that you don't 100% agree with, the fact that she was able to come to you and be candid with you, you should extend some grace. You can correct someone with kindness. That's what me and Mariam exercise. We're very empathic with each other, regardless of whatever situation she's going through. I don't think my first instinct would be to judge her.
Yeah. So yeah, you should have such kind of friends, people you can open up to. My God, I've been in friendships where you can't open up to those parties. Like, what's the essence of this friendship? But then again, you see, every type of relation you have with people serves a purpose. So yeah, I guess that maybe served a different purpose.
I think that's
just
also...
not sure that's a
I think
healthy
that's one of the reasons why I feel like mainly girls, they fall victim of friendships that are not fulfilling, because you don't know how to determine which kind of friendship is which.
Exactly.
You don't expect to have an intimate and very powerful and strong
cordial and
friendship
genuine.
with somebody that is supposed to be an acquaintance.
You know, someone whom you're
not close to.
in the same
Yeah.
wavelength with. Honestly, I think it all comes down to being on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Honestly, because there are people you'd open up to, but they wouldn't even know how to advise you.
Yeah.
You know, because they just can't even afford. I don't know.
Establish your target audience.
Yeah.
Establish it. The people who we all have a number of friends, but you know the friends you will not be able to tell X, Y, and Z, and you know the friends who you'll be able to tell.
Exactly.
And it's not a bad thing that you can't tell these other group of friends something. It just happens that they're not well acquainted with such issues as opposed to another group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know, there's this notion that girls talk about girl friendships not being as fulfilling. Girls are snakes. Girl friendships are difficult.
Really?
They're not.
Well, we cannot
personally-
relate.
We can't relate. Personally, I've not had the worst friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that ended, it wasn't on a bad note. It wasn't on a based off of malicious reasons.
You just find maybe you're not on the same
Yeah,
wavelength, and that's okay.
Friendships
You know?
end, and that's
At
okay.
the end of the day,
Mhm.
for me, I'd say I wouldn't really want to keep pursuing that friendship
Mhm.
because to me, to some extent, it's meaningless.
Yeah.
You see, because in any relation, there should be give and take.
Mhm.
But if you find yourself in a friendship where you can't open up to this person, you can't have certain conversations with them because maybe you do not meet intellectually or thought-wise, it's like, what are you gaining from this friendship if you're the only person who's giving out advice, you know, and all that? So it's not even like she said, it's not out of malice,
Mhm.
but just the fact that you're not gaining from this friendship.
Mhm.
So what's its essence, you see? So yeah.
Yeah, I also want to give like a stern warning to friends that you have these friends who you're friends for all the wrong reasons. Like
I mean,
it's
friendship
always-
serves no purpose.
it serves no purpose. It's always for
Yeah.
the wrong things, for sherehe, for there's no direction. Literally, it's just fun times, and not like the good.
But you
kind
can't
of
even
fun.
sit down with them
You
to
can't
have a
sit-
conversation.
Yeah, you can't have a conversation about your goals.
You can talk about life.
where you're headed. And one of the
That's
most
meaningless.
and one of the most important things people usually put out is, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
Exactly.
And
my
it's never
God.
wrong. It's never wrong.
Hey.
Your friends, like you're an average of 5 of your closest friends.
Wallahi.
Yeah. So think about it. It's true.
Yeah,
It's
think
very true.
about it, guys.
very
Think
true.
about it. How scary is that? My God.
It's very scary. So you really need to evaluate yourself. If
Yeah,
your
and
friends are
I
not
feel like we
bringing
said, you also
anything
need
to
to
the table.
categorize.
Categorize.
Uni rafiki gani, uni wa nini, you know.
Not every
And honestly, I
needs-
feel like it's so fulfilling to have genuine friendships, you know, ones that you actually gain from.
I will
Because
say-
at the end of the day, they say the only way you can achieve or like do more for yourself is when you use your energy wisely. And it's like, so if you're giving enough energy here and here and here with no purpose, meaninglessly, you know, it's just a waste of energy, honestly.
Not everyone needs to have access to your energy.
Exactly. And that's why it's also not bad to stop being friends with people for your own sake. If you feel like this friendship isn't serving me, if you feel like this friendship is draining me, if you feel like we said, if you're the only person who's giving and there's no taking, and that friendship, it's not gonna kill anyone. Just do it in a civilized manner, you know. But we don't force stuff. If you feel like you and this person, maybe you used to get along and all that, but you no longer have similar goals, so you just feel like, maybe this is not someone I want to be friends with anymore, whatever they're doing is not something you're for, you could end that friendship. It's not gonna kill anybody. The normal say, do you and put
Do you?
yourself first. My God,
There are
I don't get to
friendships.
force things.
There are friendships that will last forever. There are friendships that are seasonal. You need to
You need
strike the
friendships.
balance. There are friendships that you hold on to that were just meant to serve a
As
certain
a
purpose in your
lesson,
life
you
and
know?
also give you a lesson. But
Yeah.
Keisha, just let it go.
Let it go,
Take the good,
guys. Let it
leave them with the
go.
bad, and move on. Yeah.
Let it go.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
red flags in friendships.
Should we cover that here? Oh,
I
our
don't
video will
know.
be too
We can
long.
just do it roughly. Thing
Because
is,
that could be a
stop.
separate
I feel
video.
like we like judging girls in general.
Yeah. And
I
guys
see.
also have toxic friendships.
Yeah.
Please.
Not,
Meaningless.
yeah.
Meaningless.
Meaningless friendship.
Guys can't even open up to each other.
I know it's sad. I
Hey,
can't
bro,
imagine.
what should
I
do?
cannot imagine being in a friendship where I am unable to share my.
Oh, you're walking on eggs
Yeah.
around that person.
Uh-uh,
Hey,
uh-uh,
bro,
uh-uh.
to see first.
Yeah. So
We could cover that in another
Yeah.
video. Yeah, we'll cover red
you always
flags,
know. Funny thing
signs
is,
of a healthy friendship or a bad friendship. We'll do all that.
you always
guys.
know a bad friend. You always know. Trust your gut.
Instincts.
Trust your gut.
Instincts. But at the end of the day, trust your gut.
Do you realize a friendship is so much like? I feel like it's so similar to a relationship.
It is. It is.
They're very similar, apart from a few things, but
Yeah.
they're more or less the same thing.
Because a friendship is basically a type of relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like the cousin to a romantic relationship. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, we don't want to prolong this because we want you guys to actually watch the video. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you learned one or two and will apply one or two. So yeah, Raquel, comment,
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
hit that notification bell icon.
Bye.
Tell your friends, tell their friends. Bye.
Bye.